Good evening. It is Sunday, June 7th, 6:30 p.m. I'm going to play a game that is the 2001 Cavaliers against the 2001 Pistons. Now, this might seem like a strange matchup, but I do have backstory behind this game, slightly. This is the year that Ben Wallace went to the Pistons. I really like this team. They were a team in transition. This is also the year Jerry Stackhouse averaged almost 30 a game and led the league in scoring. There are the starters: Atkins, Stackhouse, Curry, Smith, and Ben Wallace. For the Cavs: Andre Miller, Wesley Person, Lamond Murray. Who do I have at power forward again? Clarence Weatherspoon and Zydrunas Ilgauskas. So I really like this Cleveland team. That's the reason why I'm Cleveland. For some reason, on the Sega Dreamcast, the first NBA 2K, I really enjoyed, this is NBA 2K1 actually. I really enjoyed playing with this team. I really enjoyed playing with Andre Miller and Big Z. And so I thought, why not harken back to that? Clarence Weatherspoon. Miller. Miller into Ben Wallace, scores it. Andre Miller, he's one of those guys that people will forget about him, but he played for a long time and put up great numbers wherever he played. Very much an 80s style guard. Kind of reminded me of not as good of a defender as this guy, but kind of a Dennis Johnson type. More of a playmaker, but loved to post up. Not the best shooter, but a strong guard with a great post-up game. And a guy that could get to the rim and finish, as you saw earlier. Oh, fouled by Ilgauskas. I am actually cheating a bit, though, in that Ilgauskas missed the entire year that year with a foot injury. In fact, they were wondering if he'd ever play again after the start of his career and some of the injuries he had. Anyway, I was like, I'm going to play with him. Weatherspoon on the turnaround. Baby Barkley, Clarence Weatherspoon. Chucky Atkins, the undrafted guard. Good shooter. Atkins down the lane, scores. Chucky Atkins. Miller will definitely dictate the pace of play for this group. Weatherspoon knocks down the jumper. Oh, Smith could have gone back door there. Michael Curry tied up there. Michael Curry, the former head of the Players Association. Here's Stackhouse working in the paint. Oh, Miller on the steal. I read that from a mile away. Andre Miller, the ground-stricken point guard. Oh, Lamond Murray knocking it away from Curry. Out of bounds. Neither one of these teams were very good that year. Due to Ilgauskas' injury, Andre Miller was kind of the whole team. So, as you'll see soon. That's what was so funny. They had kind of just like a hodgepodge of, well, he's good, let's get him. Well, he's good, let's get him. Their bench is pretty good. They just don't mesh the best. So you'll see what I mean soon, unless you already know who came off their bench that year. Ilgauskas. Big Z knocking it down, and it's a 9-point lead. Wow. Chucky Atkins with the ball here. Atkins stepping up. No. Rebound, Big Z. Weatherspoon down the lane. No. Rebound, Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace, the 7-footer with his afro. Oh, nice play. Atkins, a good shooter from the outside, knocks it down. Chucky Atkins. Oh, beautiful pass by Miller. Timeout, Detroit. They need some help. Let's see here. Let's see. Who was the head coach of these teams? Randy Whitman was the new head coach of the Cavs. That's right. Jim Paxson was the executive. I didn't know that, actually. And for Detroit, George Irvine. He must have been the interim after Doug Collins and Alvin Gentry left. All right. Like I said, neither team very good. I think they both won about 30, just a few over 30 games. I think they were like 32 and 50. But as I said, this is purely a game for nostalgic purposes. I love playing with Miller and Big Z and Lamond Murray. Oh, no. Big Z. Big Z knocking it down. Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Miller on the steal. To Weatherspoon. Oh, Clarence Weatherspoon. What a finish that was over Joe Smith. Holy cow, I wasn't expecting this. Atkins in the lane, losing it to Person. Wallace, what? Oh! I thought he blocked it, but Miller got it to go. Wow, 14-point lead now. Get in front of Atkins. Well, Chucky Atkins doing what he can do. He's got all their points. Nothing from Jerry Stackhouse in this game yet. Ilgauskas wasn't shooting threes yet. Big Z getting it to go again. Thank you, sweetheart. Ilgauskas with 8. Atkins. No, stolen by Weatherspoon. Ahead, Lamond Murray. Lamond Murray with the big dunk. Underrated athletically. Chucky Atkins, 10 points for him. See, some of those bench guys are in. I was talking about Bimbo Coles in the game along with Jim Jackson, Matt Harpring, Chris Gatling, and Chris Mim. Gatling too much inside for young Brian Cardinal. A foul there by Mikey Moore. Ooh, Gatling off the mark. Chris Mihm was supposed to be the next guy and never really amounted to it as Corliss Williamson hits the little jump shot. Here comes Vernell Bimbo Coles. Go at the Cardinal matchup here. Good defense from Cardinal. Dana Barros, the veteran, inside the Stackhouse, who finally gets one to go. Oh, Chris Mihm got in there. One guy I don't have on this Detroit team because I couldn't find him. It was his final year. Was Billy Owens. Jackson? Yes, Jim Jackson. So crazy how much he got traded. Teams were just trying to capitalize on his potential, see if maybe he'd break out, and he really only had that one breakout year for the Mavs. Stackhouse, speaking of a breakout year, he had one this year. Harpering outside. Harpering inside. Beautiful move there from Matt Harpering. This is before he would go to Utah. Former teammate of Ben Wallace here with the Magic. Jerry Stackhouse getting rolling. Bimbo Coles with the ball. Into Mihm. Beautiful feed from Vernell Coles. Stackhouse. Getting by Jackson. No. Cardinal. And Brian Cardinal, the rookie. Oh, Mihm again getting down the floor. Mickey Moore having a hard time. Cleveland has proved in this first quarter they can get whatever they want against this Pistons team. Oh, Cole's knocking it away. Oh, Gatling was open. Oh, he's still open. Gatling, yes. Chris Gatling, the former one-time All-Star. He was a terrific player on the low block. Tough to stop down there. Judd Bushler coming in. Here's Cardinal. Oh, tipped away by Coles. Barrows gets it back. Bushler's going to have to fire it up. He does. Off the mark. And look at Big Nasty in there. Matt Harpering was a tough player, but not as big and tough as Big Nasty Corliss Williamson. Coles to the lane, down the lane, excuse me. Bimbo Coles, the well-traveled point guard. Oh, and Bimbo. To Jackson, beautiful play there. Coles with 5 assists in the game. Coles. Oh! And that's going to do it for the first quarter of play. The score, Cleveland 41, Detroit 24. Dana Barrow's expression there just said it all. Maybe I should have faced a more difficult team, but it's not like this Cleveland team is all that great. Andre Miller's the only player with over an 80 on this team. Unless, well, Big Z might have over an 82, actually. But Detroit has several. No, Ogoska says a 79, yeah. Oh, Coles on the steal. Look at Gatling. Walking the tightrope. Gatling, what a move! Chris Gatling. I know Gatling's had some legal issues after being out. More like not violent crime or anything, but more monetary. I don't know if I remember right. I think he was in like a Ponzi scheme or something. Where he, goes out of bounds, tipped by Gatling. Or he lost a bunch of money on an investment. Something, I don't remember. But anyway, the Pistons have to play Vince, and then his cousin T-Mac, then Anton Jameson, and then they got to play Shaq. Bubba. Mickey Moore down the lane. Nice move by Mikey Moore. Ooh. Gatling, no. Bushler. These are obviously his post-Bulls days. Judd Bushler getting in there. Great pass from Coles to Chris Mim. Coles with 6 assists. Mim has 8 points. I think Mim was the 4th overall pick or something. Corliss Williamson. Timeout, Cleveland. All right, Lamont Murray back in along with Andre Miller. The starters all back in. Where are you going?
See how these things would hang.
Okay. Ilgauskas fouled by Ben Wallace. Big Z, an excellent free throw shooter for a guy his size. In my opinion, the second greatest Lithuanian player of all time behind Arvydas Sabonis. Big Z never took a lot of pride, though, in Lithuanian basketball. He never played on their national team or anything. And I know that's rubbed some Lithuanians the wrong way, because they take a lot of pride in their basketball and their heritage. Oh, Atkins, what a nice move by Chucky Atkins. Okay.
This is how it came, honestly.
Miller in and out.
Like this.
Oh, I see. Okay. We could also switch that up. Joe Smith. I look over for a second and they score. Miller's definitely got the advantage in size here over Chucky Atkins. Miller tough in the post, as I said earlier. Definitely a throwback guard like Gary Payton or Mark Jackson when it came to that. Wallace. Atkins, no. Rebound, Lamond Murray. To Weatherspoon, look out below. And the foul. Clarence Weatherspoon, for some reason he does the LJ. Ooh, short arms it there. Weatherspoon not the best free throw shooter. Atkins, continuing to get it done. I mean, he's just going to own Chucky Atkins in there. He's too good of a post-up player. Miller always kind of looked like an old man, not only in this game, but in his face. Blocked by Weatherspoon. Trying to post up Big Nasty, not a good idea. Oh, goes the other way. Wallace with good defense there. Chucky Atkins. He is going off. 16 of their 38. Ilgauskas, no. Rebound, Joe Smith. Here comes Chucky. Oh, great defense from Person. Miller picks it up. Ahead to Lamond Murray. Oh. Big Z over Ben Wallace. I know 2 years later this team would draft LeBron James, and Ilgauskas would be the only remaining player from that time on the team. Andre Miller would leave in free agency and go to the Clippers, which I thought was a great fit with Elton Brand and Chris Kaman. Miller poking it away, but it never led to that much. Stackhouse with the ball now. To Ben Wallace. Uh-oh. Stackhouse for three. He can do that. Jerry Stackhouse with 11 points now. Murray inside. No. Great pass by Andre Miller. Chucky Atkins. No. Stackhouse, yes, over Weatherspoon. It's a 12-point game. Miller inside, nice move. Big Z, no, misses. Oh, Ilgauskas just screened me. 10-point game now. The Pistons shooting a great percentage. Weatherspoon. Great dunker, Clarence Weatherspoon. He's got 10. Oh, up to Jerry Stackhouse. So the backcourt for Detroit doing all the scoring. Timeout, Cleveland. This is the year after Sean Kemp had left Cleveland. I believe he went to Portland. Gatling in the game. Not a perimeter threat at all, but Ilgauskas getting around Wallace. Jim Jackson in the game as well. Oh, great defense there. No, oh. Dana Barros and Mikey Moore coming in. Barros getting the ball here. Old Dana Barros, 5'10" guard. No, stay on Stackhouse. Ilgauskas with the good rebound. Jackson, no. Miller, yes! Fouled by Mikey Moore. Miller knocks down the free throw. Miller knocks it down. 13 points, 8 assists. Yeah, Miller not being a good shooter, really. Well, he was a decent shooter from mid-range, but anyway, he was not a... I mean, he was a really good free throw shooter. Oh, great feed to Weatherspoon inside. Miller definitely had the gift of assisting. He had good vision. Played in college with Keith Van Horn and Michael Doliak at the University of Utah for Rick Majerus. Cardinal open. Cardinal will shoot it. And he is off the mark. Rebound Gatling. To Weatherspoon. Oh, too much. Oh, I should have shot that. Oh, no. I didn't even see Barros. Weatherspoon knocking it away, but it's going to stay with the Pistons. Judd Bushler in the game. Mikey Moore working inside. Over Ilgauskas. Jim Jackson knocking it down. Giving Miller the double-double already. 13 and 10 for Miller. Cardinal on the turnaround fadeaway. No. Rebound Ilgauskas. Look out. Weatherspoon down the lane. The big ball. He's got 14. He and Ilgauskas has just had whatever they wanted in the middle there. Miller with the foul. Harpering back in the game along with Bimbo Coles. Oh, and Chris Mim in the game as well. So the all-bench unit here. Moore working against Mim. Oh, no! Crap. Dana Barros, a good shooter. Not one you want to send to the line. Knocks them both down. Oh, look at this. So Matt Harpering posting up Bushler to the rim. No, rebound Bushler. Good defense. Matt Harpering came from a football family in Georgia. And everyone thought he was going to be a football player. Ended up playing basketball, which is good because he grew to 6'7". But I believe all of his brothers and stuff played college football. Coles? No. And that's the first half. The score. Cleveland up 67-53. Let's send it over to Ernie Johnson in our Atlanta studios for the halftime report.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season.
It was all about Cleveland as the game got going.
They put together one great play after another, and at one point, led by as many as 17. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. The second quarter didn't advance their lead, but they still dominated the half overall, ending it way, way out in front. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
That was the half of the super sub for them. A lot of offense coming off the bench, and that's such a luxury to have that kind of firepower available. There were times when the pace picked up when the second unit came into the game, and that's the best part, having a bunch of guys who's ready at the drop of a hat.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
The first thing to say is, what's up with the turnovers? Jeez. You can live with some missed shots and stuff like that, but you can't keep turning the ball over. It's crushing for a team. It just saps all your confidence when you play a half like that, Ernie. Ugh.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
All right, thank you very much, Ernie and the fellas. Back here in Cleveland, Ohio. What a first half for Andre Miller. But we're going to highlight Chucky Atkins for some reason. 18 points in 12 minutes for Atkins. He is the game's leading scorer. He and Stackhouse combined for 35 of their 53. Here comes Chucky Atkins. And Miller just knocks it away from him like he's not even there. Up to Weatherspoon. There's the play of the game. Weatherspoon running the floor. He's got 16 points and hasn't done anything else. Oops. Fouled by Miller. Sure, Ben Wallace tried to score in the paint. Good tie up there. Atkins, was it Weatherspoon or Miller? It's Miller. 6'2" against 5'11". Miller wins it easily. Well, you know who's been really quiet? Wesley Person and Lamond Murray. It's been basically Miller and the forwards, or in the guys in the middle. And Weatherspoon inside. He's got 18. Wow. Joe Smith handling the rock. Ooh, Smith fouling. Patience. Patience. Andre Miller from Big Z. 20-point lead now for the Cavs. Oh, Atkins, what a move. Step back. Gets it to go. Chucky Atkins. Where would they be without him and Stackhouse? They'd be down by 40. Oh, long release. I just decided to shoot it. Weatherspoon. To Ilgauskas. Oh, from Miller. Oh, Big Z flying in with the big dunk. This is the young Big Z, so 16-8 for Ilgauskas. Oh, good pass to Wallace and the foul. Ben Wallace. Coach Irvine likes that. Wallace even knocks down the free throw. Look out, Spoon. Ilgauskas, yes! Miller with 15 assists now. Timeout, Pistons. So made Ilgauskas a great partner for a guy that likes to post up. He could step out and shoot it as well. You know, he could be the post-up option or step out and shoot. Stackhouse has been on fire, but he's only taken 10 shots. He needs to get up at least 20 if they want to win. Atkins working here against Miller. Stackhouse. Corliss, Big Nasty Williamson in the game now. Wallace to Williamson. He's going to have to force it. Not a three-point shooter at all. Rebound, Wesley Person. Ilgauskas from Lamont Murray. 20 points, 8 rebounds now for Ilgauskas. Atkins open for 3. Yes, Chucky Atkins. Wow, 23 for him. Oh, Williamson just jumped in front of that pass from Miller. Get out to Atkins. Atkins again, a long 2. 25 for Atkins. Well, I'm getting roasted. Miller just... Oh, Ilgauskas, yes. Miller with a nice move, but Ilgauskas getting it to go. Williamson, he's just too much in there for Lamont Murray. Look at this. Clarence Weatherspoon inside. Wow, great pass from Miller. Weatherspoon now with 20 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists. Murray, tough shot. Ben Wallace with the rebound. Stackhouse with 17. Miller poking it away. To Murray. Yes. Miller with 17 assists. Oh, Person with the foul there. 20-point lead. All subs in with the exception of Ilgauskas. Here's Mikey Moore. Into Wallace. Rebound Harpering. Ahead to Jimmy Jackson. Jackson down the lane, fouled by Williamson. Got to go play Mashburn and the Hornets. Terry and the Hawks. Jackson knocks it down. He's got 7 points tonight. Make it 8. Stackhouse, look out below. Jerry Stackhouse. Nice Matador defense there. Uh-oh, Gatling inside. Chris Gatling, the veteran. Former Warrior, Maverick, and net. Uh-oh, Jimmy Jackson. Jackson, no. I've struggled with the three-point shot in this game. But then again, I haven't taken a lot. Williamson. So tough in there. Coles ahead to Jackson. Gatling, no. Mikey Moore inside. I went for the steal instead. All right, let's... Oh, I thought I could split it, but Wallace with the great hands. I forgot what an elite defender he was. Stackhouse. Blocked. Bimbo Coles with a nice move. He's got 4. The 12-year veteran. Timeout, Stackhouse. Brian Cardinal in the game now. Here's Williamson. He's got the much smaller Jim Jackson on him. Cardinal inside, fouled by Mim. Brian Cardinal, the rookie, out of Purdue. Misses the second one. Jackson goes with the left. Finishes over Bushler. Wow, Jackson's a very good free throw shooter. Knocks that one down. Bushler wide open. No, rebound Mim. Gat in the lane, no. Rebound Bushler. No. Williamson, and he goes out of bounds. On the baseline, stepped out of bounds. Harpering will not back down. Harpering is tough. That's part of why Stockton and Malone really liked him. Tough player. Oh, he's got a long release. Wow, he and Miller. Bushler. Judd Bushler. Oh, Goska's just too much inside for Mikey Moore. Great pass there. Elgaska's 25 and 9 for him. Here's Moore. Barros inside scores. Dana Barros, the small guard out of Penn State. Oh, it was a good pass. I need Wesley Person in for that. Mikey Moore. It's a 19-point game. Gatling too much inside. He's got 10. Coles. Oh, do Ilgauskas. Wow, Ilgauskas is looking more like Shaq tonight than Big Z. Coles with 9 assists. Jackson for 3. Jim Jackson finally getting it to go. He's got 14. Coles with his 10th assist off the bench. Could not get it to go, and it's 104 to 80 at the end of the third. Wow. I'm legitimately pretty surprised. I was hoping this would be more competitive, but this Cleveland team has been better than I thought they'd be. And Wallace has struggled defending Ilgauskas. Yet another surprise. He has like a 90. I thought he would be pretty tough to deal with. Let's look at the assist of the game. I bet it's the alley-oop. Yep. Miller to Weatherspoon. Here's Andre Miller. Ilgauskas down the lane. Could not get it to go, but fouled by Wallace. Miller, Jackson, Harpering, Gatling, and Ilgauskas. Knocks it down. Wesley Person back in. Ilgauskas, 29 points. Barros. Bushler. Oh. I was going to pass it out to Jackson. I lost my bearings there. Curry. Working on Person. Oh, Jackson. Good defense there. Lamont Murray in the game. Curry, not a scorer. Stackhouse, he's going to have to force it. Over Lamont Murray. Rebound Ilgauskas. Murray. Yes. Lamont Murray, a good outside shooter. Knocks it down. Assist from Andre Miller. Ben Wallace quickly getting it in there. Miller to the rim, fouled by Ben Wallace. Andre Miller deceptively quick and deceptively strong. 16 points, 18 assists for him. Oh, I held it too long there. Desangana Jop in the game along with Michael Doliak. Barros getting around Doliak and scores. Jumaine Jones in the game as well. Which I didn't even know he played on this team. Miller again inside. So tough going to the rim. Miller, a good free throw shooter, although I missed that one with him. 18 points, 18 assists for Andre Miller. Barros. Murray on the steal. Miller blocked. Oh, he's got that really long shot. Murray's got kind of a funky shot too. Wow. Good board work from Weatherspoon, who hadn't done a thing on the boards yet. Oh, he was in Wesley Person's face. I had to get at least one shot off with Wesley. Blocked by Ilgauskas. Oh, let's post up Barros. Blocked! Should have just gone up on that side. Curry for 3. No. Barrows to Curry.
Can I throw this away?
What is it? Yes. You clean up my spot. Miller on the steal. Person. It's good. Wesley Person, the younger brother of Chuck Person, a sharpshooter in the NBA for many years, notably with the Phoenix Suns and Cleveland Cavaliers. Played on a couple other teams too. I just can't think of them right now off the top of my head. Stolen by Person. Miller down the lane. Into Barrows. Miller was great at drawing contact. Miller knocks it down. Ooh. I don't think so.
Is the keys out here?
No, they're in our room. They're on my table.
I want this in the kitchen when we use recipes.
Okay. Cool. Where'd you find that?
It was from a picture thing. I think I just got a while ago. I'm gonna put this on.
Oh, dang it. Okay, move out of the way. Look at Barrows. Playing him tough. But Murray still gets it to go. Miller. Barrows. Ben Wallace. Blocked by Mim. Chris Mim. Using all 7 feet of his frame there to block this shot. Get that out of here. That's just disrespectful. Stackhouse working against Harpering. Oh. Bimbo Coles with the foul there. Oh no. Wallace. Bushler down the lane for the dunk. Judd Bushler, even in his old age, getting up there for the dunk. Coles, no. Mim, no. Oh, Mim stole it. Murray, he's going to work on Bushler. The 2 number 30s going at it. Oh, Murray, beautiful feed. Blocked by Cardinal. Oh, wow. Bushler. It's good. Judd Bushler. Oh, Lamont Murray. Tough shot there. He's got 10. Cardinal wide open, knocks it down. Always had a nice touch. Brian Cardinal. Harpering. The floater. Matt Harpering. Getting it done there. Look at that. We've taken 20 more shots than them. They've only taken 61 shots. Blocked by Weatherspoon. Here comes Harpering. Oh no! Wallace read it. Cardinal. Being defended by another 35, Clarence Weatherspoon. Curry back outside. Bushler open. Bushler! Having some fun. here in garbage time. Oh, Ben Wallace. Oh, my goodness. Barros. A good outside shooter. Weatherspoon. Harpering, being aggressive. Fouled by Michael Curry. Harpering. Matt Harpering out of Georgia Tech. A very good yellow jacket in the NBA. Stackhouse back in the game. Barros. Barros getting it to go. Gatling. Yes. Chris Gatling from Bimbo Coles. Bimbo with 13 assists now. Wow. Coles on the steal. Oh, off the glass there. No good. Cardinal inside. Brian Cardinal. Harpering. Tough shot there. Coles down the lane, fouled by Dana Barros. Vernell Bimbo Coles misses the first. Knocks down the second. Wearing number 50. Normally wore number 12. I don't know if 12 was taken or what, or retired or what. Stackhouse knocks it down. Well, sorry again in a blowout game. Oh, Harpering going up strong on Bushler. Matt Harpering knocks it down. They've been super aggressive going to the rim. Ooh. Stackhouse fouled by Jim Jackson, who just entered the game. Here's Mickey Moore. Oh, don't foul him. So Mikey Moore will go to the line. You're probably yelling at me. Which is it, Mikey or Miki? I just like saying Miki. It's Mikey. M-I-K-K-I Moore. Coles? No. Oh. Coles, you. Nice pass there by Gatling. Coles knocking it down. He's played excellent off the bench. Point guard play has totally gone to the Cavaliers, although Chucky Atkins did have a nice night scoring in the first half. And even some in the third. Blocked. Stackhouse gets it back though and scores. Jackson, who loved to post up himself. Nope. Oh, foul on Harpering, and I wish he wouldn't have touched him. No, rebound Gatling. Here comes Bimbo Coles. Jackson going to the rim, adding insult to injury here. Jackson knocking it down. 15 points for him. Oh, off the mark. Wow. Bushler with the floater. Cole's in the lane now. Rebound. Weatherspoon puts it in. Clarence Weatherspoon. It's going to be a 26-point win there for Cleveland. The final score 133 to 107. Detroit just didn't get anybody else scoring other than Stackhouse and Atkins. Oh, excuse me. I'm tired. I'm sick today, and I've been up since really early in the morning, and I'm tired. A lot of dunks in this game from the Cavaliers. That was a sweet move among three people. Lamont Murray scoring it. Mim with the block. We got really production from everywhere, but Ilgauskas played great, and so did Andre Miller. And I didn't do the player of the game, but I'm sure Andre Miller would have been the player of the game. 19 points, 19 assists for him. You see some stats. We were 2 for 20, or for 2 for 10 rather, from 3. Wesley Person and is it Lamont Murray? I think they hit the other one. But anyway, bench points tie. We had more assists. They had more rebounds, but look at the steals. That's why we won the game. They had 27 turnovers, and they actually shot the ball pretty well. But we got up 93 shots. They got up 75. So there you go. Ilgauskas, 29 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks on 12 for 14 shooting. I don't know, maybe he was the player of the game. Clarence Weatherspoon, 22 points, 4 rebounds, 4 steals, and 3 blocks for the undersized forward on 11 of 14 shooting. Andre Miller, 19 points, 19 assists, 6 steals, 2 rebounds. What a game for him. Jim Jackson, 15 points, 1 steal. Chris Gatling, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Lamont Murray, 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal. Kind of got it going there in the second half. Matt Harpering, 8 points, 2 rebounds. Chris Mim, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 blocks, 2 steals. Bimbo Cole, 7 points, 13 assists, 6 steals. What a game for him, and a rebound. And only 1 turnover, by the way, with the 13 assists. How many turnovers? Miller only had 2. Wow. Wesley Person made the 1 3. It was Person that hit the other 3. That's right. Well, no, that's why. Person and Jackson, right. 3 points, 3 steals, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Jermaine Jones only played 1 minute. Same with Doliak. And Jop. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed the game. It was a lot of fun to play. Let's watch some Big Z highlights real quick. He was just a beast inside tonight. Wow. What a game. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.